For years, we've enjoyed the Pokémon series for its captivating, got-to-catch-em-all gameplay, where going out and searching for your favorite Pokémon while exploring this unique world fed our childlike wonder of cute and furry animals in a search for the unknown. But now that we're adults, it feeds something else. Competition. The desire to prove yourself, to climb the ranks of your peers, and to show that you are indeed the very best. A few months ago, a fellow YouTuber and Twitch streamer, Andy Lippy, released a video showing how you could set up a Pokemon catching game on your Twitch stream. Every few minutes, a Pokemon would appear on the stream, and viewers use their channel points to throw Pokeballs in an attempt to catch them. This game was created by Waldo and Friends, another Twitch streamer and a friend of Andy. Links to the video and both of their Twitch channels are down in the description. Welcome, I'm Falonier with Beyond Streaming, and I decided that catching them wasn't going to be enough. To prove that I'm the very best, like no one ever was, I was going to need to challenge all the gym leaders and make my way to the top. I've created an expansion of the Pokemon catching game to let viewers take the Pokemon that they've caught on stream and craft teams to defeat each gym leader and the Elite Four to show that they are Pokemon masters. If you haven't already downloaded the Pokemon catching game, I suggest you go check out that video, get it running, and come on back. If you already have it, let's get started. For those of you that have expanded the Pokemon catching game past Generation 1, everything here is going to work fine except for the type advantage that you get for Pokemon past Generation 1. It's designed to be run with the base game released by Andy and Waldo for Pokemon in the Kanto region. Keep that in mind as your viewers start team crafting. You're going to need several things to set this up, and I'll have links to all of them in the description. You'll need Lioranboard, OBS, OBS WebSocket, Source Move OBS plugin, Source Copy plugin, and the newest version of the Move Transition plugin that includes the typewriting functionality. To install those, download the installer for each one, run it while OBS is closed, and then reopen OBS. As far as the Lioranboard extensions go, you'll need the Send to Discord webhook, Web Request, Channel Point Redemption, and Profile Picture extensions. All of those will be included in the package in case you're missing any. Take those extensions you're missing and put them into the extension folder inside your Lioranboard folder. I'll show you how to install those further in the video. Now, let's take the Beyond Streaming folder that you downloaded, cut it, and then navigate to the extension folder inside our Lioranboard Receiver PC folder and paste that in. If you already have a Beyond Streaming folder, it should just add in everything from this new folder into your existing one. As you can tell, this folder is kind of a thick boy. It may take you a minute or two to get it transferred over, that's fine. To get all this set up, open OBS and click on Tools, Source Copy, Load Scene. If your OBS canvas is set to 720p, then choose the 720p scene. If your canvas is set to 1080p, choose the 1080p scene. If your canvas is larger than 1080p, choose the 1080p scene, and I'll show you how to change the size of it. If you don't know what your canvas size is, just go to File, Settings, Video, and look at your base canvas size. We aren't worried about what the output resolution is, just the size of the canvas that you build scenes on. Open Lioranboard and click on Install Extension. Install any of the extensions that you are missing by clicking on that extension. If you get a pop-up that asks for your receiver, it's the TSL transmitter link inside your Lioranboard folder. Click OK. Once you have all those extensions in, click Install Extension one more time and navigate to the Beyond Streaming folder that you added in earlier. Then click Chat Games, then Gym Battles. Click on the Gym Battles LBE file and install it. Don't move this LBE file, it needs to stay right where it's at. It will then create a new deck for you in Lioranboard and load all of the correct sources into your OBS scene. If you're running a canvas size larger than 1080p, go ahead and make a new scene and then put the Pokemon scene into that one as a source. Then you can resize it to fit your canvas. If you do this, we'll need to edit the Lioranboard deck to transition into this scene when the battle starts instead of the original. Let's go back into Lioranboard and open the deck so we can do a few more things. Inside the right setup button, you have two variable changes that you'll need to fill in. One is a link to your Discord and the other is a webhook to a Discord channel where viewers can get a message stating which Pokemon they've caught. If you need to make a new Discord channel, add one in and click the cogwheel next to it. Clicking invites allows you to get an invite link that goes to that specific channel, which you can put into the first variable inside the Lioranboard button. Clicking integrations and then webhooks allows you to get a webhook which allows other programs to send information to that channel. Create your webhook, name it whatever you want, and then click copy URL. This is what we're going to put into the second variable in the Lioranboard button. Once you've done that, just go to your Twitch chat and type !BSC and it will load those links into the variables and you're all set. So you'll notice now that you have a new channel point redemption called Challenge Pokemon Gym Leader that your viewers can use to initiate the Pokemon Gym battle. And yes, before you ask, I have changed my clothes and it's a different day. What? You're not my dad. Important thing to note here is that Pokemon Gym battles last 1 to 2 minutes depending on how well either side does. So you want to make sure you change the cooldown of your redemption and the point cost of your redemption to compensate for that. You may also end up changing the point cost and cooldown to go with how your streams run. So if you don't want your chat interrupting you too often and interrupting your gameplay, you may want to set that cooldown duration longer. If you are a lot more relaxed and maybe a just chatting kind of streamer, you may want that cooldown a little bit shorter, maybe the point cost a little bit easier to attain. As for your commands, you have !Poke-Team, which will display which Pokemon the viewer currently has set up as a team. If any of their balls are empty, it'll just say empty Pokeball. In order to put Pokemon onto the team, they'll need to use the command !PB for Pokeball, number, and then the Pokemon's name, and it'll put that Pokemon into that ball. They can only put a Pokemon into a ball if they've caught that Pokemon before on your stream. To see which Pokemon they have, they can use the command !My Pokemon. This will queue up a message to be sent to your Discord channel that you set up earlier, and it will post a link to that channel in a message so they know where to find it. This message can take about 2 minutes to process if you're using only Generation 1 Pokemon. If you want to relay Pokemon past Generation 1, you'll need to go to the What Pokemon Do I Have button and change the identifier number to whatever the number of Pokemon you have available to be caught, depending on your generation. In order to show what badges each viewer has, typing !Badges or !My Badges will send a message to chat showing which badges the viewer has already earned. Once they're ready to challenge a gym leader, they just need to purchase the channel point redemption and the game starts automatically. When the match is done, it swaps back to the scene you were on when the redemption was purchased. If you want your camera on the scene, drop it in and resize it in the upper right hand corner. If for any reason you need to reset the game, type !PTB reset and it will revert everything back to the default setting. This has been an absolute blast for me to create and I'm really happy to share it with you. If you like this video, please do subscribe and follow me on Twitch as well, where you can watch me make these things live. If you want more awesome things from Beyond Streaming, then check out our Discord and our Ko-fi page, located down in the description. I'm Founder with Beyond Streaming, and if you take a look on the side, you'll see more videos that we've made or the next thing that YouTube recommends for you. Have a great day.